What's up guys, Chicks here from Chicks Tech Reviews. Today I've got my hands on the 3rd generation Amazon Fire TV 4K with Electro-Voice remote. Now this TV box is a real Ultra HD 4K TV box just like the Nvidia Shield TV. You can stream 4K Netflix and 4K on other streaming services. Now I picked this up for $49.99 in the Easter sale, normal price $69.99. So the price I paid was an absolute bargain which I could not resist. So as usual, we'll run our full performance test including streaming, gaming, benchmarks, and we'll see how it ranks in our top TV box performance chart comparing it to other Android TV boxes. So let's begin with the specs. I'll put the specs on the screen so you guys can have a quick read. So the CPU is the S905Z quad-core running at 1.5 GHz. The GPU is the Mali 450. You have 2 gigs of DDR3 RAM, 8 gigs of internal storage, dual band Wi-Fi AC, Bluetooth version 4.2. You have HDMI version 2.2. This supports Dolby Digital Plus and Dolby ATMOS. You've got Electro-Voice remote control, supports Ultra HD 4K videos at 60 frames per second, and this supports HDR10. So this is everything you get in the box, beginning with the user manual. You've got 2 AAA batteries included for the remote control. You've got a USB power brick, a micro USB cable, the Electro-Voice remote control. So if you're not familiar with this remote control basically has a microphone and a microphone button, and when you press it you'll be able to independently control many functions of this TV box with your voice, and I will give you a demo of that in a bit. Last but not least, so here it is people, the Amazon Fire TV. So that is a lot smaller than I was expecting. It's absolutely tiny. So this is made completely from plastic, a black shiny finish on the front with the Amazon logo. You've got a premium flat cable with an HDMI port at the end, so that would plug directly into your television. And at the bottom you have a single micro USB charging port. So there are no other ports, that is all you have. So this Android TV box is tiny. It's probably one of the smallest real 4K Android TV boxes that I've ever reviewed. Now to give you an idea of the size, I will bring in the Tanix TX92. This is just to give you an idea of the scale, and you can see the Amazon Fire TV is absolutely tiny in thickness, and the Tanix TX92 is actually quite a compact small box, and you can see the Amazon Fire TV is much smaller. And I'm also going to quickly compare it side by side to the Amazon Fire TV stick. So this is how it compares to the Fire TV stick. It's probably a millimeter or 2 thicker, but that's how they look side by side. Nice and small compact devices by Amazon. So now I'm going to get the Fire TV all hooked up to my TV and capture card, and we're going to find out how good it really is. I'll be right back. So here is the Amazon Fire TV booting up for the first time. You'll get a very easy to follow setup guide which will get you connected to Wi-Fi, and if there are any updates available then that will be immediately downloaded and installed for you. And here is the home screen for the Amazon Fire TV. It's exactly same as the Fire TV stick. The first row are your apps and games, and these shortcuts can be customized. You then have a row of different content beginning with Amazon Prime originals and exclusives, followed by a featured section for apps and games, featured channels, Prime recommended movies, and then you get a whole bunch of other popular stuff you can watch. There is a dedicated game section for free and paid games. You basically have everything you need on one page. At the top of the page you do have a menu beginning with search, followed by the Your Videos section which will give you recommendations on what to watch next. You also have a dedicated section for both movies and TV shows, followed by the Apps section where you can download lots of useful apps and games which are organized in categories. Now this box does not have the full Google Play Store, so you are somewhat limited to what apps are available immediately to download. However, you can sideload or download any app or APK and install it on this box. For example, Kodi, Showbox, Terranium can all be installed on this device by simply sideloading. So let's check out Netflix. This box can do Netflix 4K Ultra HD. But I've attached the Fire TV to my capture card which is limited to 1080p. So first of all let's play a 1080p sample and see how it plays. I will thereafter give you guys the full 4K Ultra HD demonstration very shortly. Madagascar 3.
Every year, millions of animals migrate home, but some...
Asphalt 8 game. What is the weather like in Leicester Square?
Currently, in Leicester Square, Greater London, it's 13 degrees Celsius with intermittent clouds. Today, you can expect some sun and thunderstorms, with a high of 13 degrees and a low of 7 degrees.
So now I have disconnected my capture card and plugged the Fire TV directly into my 4K display, and now I'll give you a demonstration of the 4K capabilities of this TV box.
Viven solamente en Colombia, en los bosques que alguna vez cubrieron el noroccidente.
So let's move on to the YouTube performance test. Now you can stream a maximum of 1080p on YouTube.
I know he's working under your orders. What do you have to say for yourself, Dumbledore?
In the Wi-Fi speed test, we achieved download speeds of 25 megabits per second and upload speeds of 9 megabits per second. This is quite a good score considering my top speed is currently 30 megabits per second. CPU-Z shows that this box is not rooted from standard, and DRM info shows that this has Google Widevine Level 1 support. Now this TV box has blocked the ability to run an Antutu test, which is the reason why there are no Antutu test results available anywhere on the web for this third generation Fire TV box. Well, from the hundreds of TV boxes I've already reviewed and you have watched, I think we can make an educated guess on where this TV box will score on our TV box chart based on the specs and performance. So here is my top performing Android TV box chart for 2018, showing you all the latest Android TV boxes and seeing how they compare with each other. So based on the specs and performance, I predict that the third generation Fire TV has achieved position 37 on this chart. Now if we compare this TV box to its own price bracket, then here is the top performing TV box chart for under $70, and on this chart the third generation Fire TV has achieved position 18. You can view all my charts online at chigstech.com and view them at your leisure. So there you have it guys, that was the third generation Amazon Fire TV with Alexa voice remote. So let's break it down with some pros and cons. So first of all, the design. You have a very small Android TV box. In fact, this could fall in the category of TV sticks. Now this is a real 4K TV box. You have ultra smooth 4K streaming on Netflix and Amazon Prime. However, the maximum resolution on YouTube is now only 1080p. Nevertheless, this box streams movies and TV shows very nicely with no buffering issues. You have an internal dual antenna, dual band Wi-Fi, which is very fast and stable. The Alexa remote control is very responsive, the voice controls are accurate, and I always enjoy using this function. Games run nice and smooth. However, with only 8GB storage and no expansion options available, you're not going to be able to install many games on this TV box. In fact, from the 8GB storage that were available, only 5 gigs were free to use. This box does support third-party Bluetooth controllers, and I am currently using the GameSir G4S and it works great. Furthermore, I was able to sideload most of my favorite third-party apps like Showbox, Terranium, Kodi, and they all work absolutely fine. Bottom line, the third generation Fire TV is predominantly a remarkable streamer for movies and TV shows. The extra power is great for rendering 4K content. I love the voice search function and the picture quality is outstanding. Now the audio supporting Dolby Digital Plus and Dolby ATMOS is probably one of the best I have experienced on an Android TV box. And with that being said, this product is currently on sale for $49.99 and I must say it's definitely worth that price. Links are in the description in case you guys want to check this product out. That's all for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you all have a brilliant day. See you in the next one, guys.